No one else fucking do it.
Okay.
5.
Alright, this is going at Lysander. Does a 17 hit you, Lysander?
Actually doesn't.
You're able to just duck out of the way as this vivid red bolt of force energy slams into the parapets right in front of you, turning big chunks of stone into powder.
Does that disintegrate?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh no. No.
Well, somebody else-
I will because Wolf was hit by this before.
Hmm.
By the hag.
You were hit by disintegrate, that is right.
Let me look at my magic. Alright, I'm glad I wasted a really high roll on this.
Wolf, you have no wizard training, you have no magical training whatsoever, but as you said, in your course of being an adventurer, you have encountered quite a lot of magic, seen it performed and whatnot. You get the sense that this does maybe a similar kind of type of damage, but it does not disintegrate.
Oh, okay.
This just deals, it's just a bolt of magic energy. Maybe akin to a magic missile or a eldritch blast, perhaps.
Okay. God, remember when he could.
But you do remember that von Rofstead had a similar staff like this, and he hit you with it several times, and it did deal quite a lot of damage. But he's gonna attack again, so I need another d6.
Man, probably shouldn't have set the part-line fighter down there already.
Nah.
He's a sitting duck.
Is anyone rolling?
Yeah, let's say I want you to roll me the d6 since you got hit.
Oh, okay.
Please roll another 5. So far.
Champagne
No, they're right next to me.
is gonna get hit with a natural 20.
Not this shit again.
Can I silvery barbs for that?
If you get Silvery Barb's attack rolls, then yes.
Oh. Wait, let's see.
This might be a silly question.
Yeah, succeeds on the attack roll.
Yes.
So.
Yes. The crit becomes a miss.
Yippee!
Sorry.
Alright, dog, you're up.
My turn? Me? Oh shit. She's first going to use a bonus action to activate her Blade Song again. And then she will she'll use her crossbow and send a bolt to this guy right here, the golem.
Alright. The golem has not acted yet, so.
Slay. 18 plus 11.
29 will definitely hit.
Mm, 10 plus 6. Okay, 36 damage.
Ouch.
Ouch. And then she's going to spend the charge of her Starshot crossbow to become invisible.
Whoa.
She disappears from next to you, Nurgash.
What again? Nurgash now has PTSD. He is now going
Aw.
to flee the battlefield.
Damn, sorry.
You were traumatized by that?
Goodbye!
Oh,
That's your turn, dog.
yeah. Mhm.
Some more of the knights will go. Knights 1 and 2 are gonna make several attacks on Wolf. That's a miss. That's also a miss. 22 to hit.
That does hit.
You're gonna take 15 force damage.
Ow.
He hits again. For another 15.
So 30.
Uh-huh.
Making us up.
Knight number 5 is going to take shots at Sandor. Missing and missing. The crossbowmen are now gonna go. Some are going to shoot at Sweetgrass.
I'm literally
He
just saying.
misses. Yeah, right. Cast like 2 spells already. Literally glowing with magic. Dirty 20 to hit.
Maybe. Yeah.
Mhm. It's going to be 10 piercing damage.
Oof.
And then some more shots at Sandor. Are going to ping off of his armor. Nurgash, you're up.
Oh, okay, let's see. I do have one question. If I were to move back to like where I don't know if these guys are real, but if I were to move back there, could I still see the golem?
Yes, because it is about as tall as the wall.
Okay. I know that at that point I probably wouldn't be able to reach it, but well, Nurgash was gonna ask Dog who Dog thinks he should shoot at. So I guess he'll go down the line a little bit and go, Gurk! Gurk, who do you think I should take out?
Wait, I will say I don't think dogs should be invisible. I didn't realize the crossbow use was a bonus action, and I already used my bonus action.
Ooh.
So
Awkward.
yeah, she's
Awkward.
visible. She's still standing there.
We love an honest
Oh.
player. We love an honest player.
Dog! Dog, who should I shoot at?
All of them. Duh.
Nurgash blinks very slowly for a minute, and he goes, okay. I mean, I guess I've saved up these charges for a reason. And, Nurgash would like to use Circle of Death.
Alright.
Before I can't use this staff for like 12 weeks. 150 feet, 60 feet circle. So I guess right here, I don't know how many people that hits. That looks good enough.
Well, what's the size?
Let's see. A 60-foot radius Sphere of negative adrenaline ripples out in a 60-foot radius from a point within range.
A 60-foot radius sphere is going to
No idea what it looks like.
just right here.
Bye, wolf.
Oh no!
Radius?
That's crazy.
Oh, whoa.
Oh yeah, radius is different than diameter.
Could I maybe like put it back here then on this night instead?
Do you have careful? Spell?
Careful spell, Omega Wolf.
Johnny. Does that sound like something
Um,
Urgash would have?
Range is 150 feet. What a crazy ass spell.
I
don't
don't
think
think
he
you
would.
would.
I mean, I'll say if you can put it like,
Just
back
off the
here.
map somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah, if I could do that, that would be fantastic. Thank you.
You guys think Wolf isn't gonna run into it? It's fine.
It's a one
Well, no. My hope is they run towards you, so then like you don't really have to worry about it.
It's also just, it's like a necrotic fireball.
Oh, it doesn't linger?
No.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Each creature must make a con save or take chronic damage. Alright.
That is so funny.
Oops. Okay, what's your DC?
Make sure this is right before I say it out loud. Okay, yeah. So my spell save is 19.
Okay.
None of these are gonna hit, and they're gonna be like, I tried.
If you haven't already, you can go ahead and roll that Maj.
Okay. 8d6. Either way. I don't add anything right. Yeah, 90% sure I don't add anything. Whee! Okay, at least I didn't get like 4 ones this time, like last time.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So right now, I've rolled, yellow failed, pink failed, knight 3 failed, the Commandant von Rickenhoff, succeeded, orange failed, and green succeeded. Knight 5 succeeds, knight 4 fails. Knight 2 fails. Knight 1 succeeds. So... I gotta record a lot of damage. All right. Also, I do need to ask, do you have powder of a crushed black pearl worth at least 500 gold coins?
You're right. I didn't realize that would be for the thing. So no, never mind. Sorry.
That's okay. I've already done it. Done all of this, so we'll just remember to keep that in mind next time.
Not bad.
Magic components with gold costs are important. But yeah.
I didn't realize it because it's through the staff. So I'll write that down in my notes.
Oh, that's right. This is from your staff. Never mind. Doesn't matter then.
Okay. Thank the Lord.
Phew!
I was like, no. Done me.
Yeah, this huge wave of necrotic energy, just like a bomb, goes off behind the Riken force, emanating this like noxious green wave of energy. That as soon as it hits some men, they just stumble over dead, already injured from the wall of fire. But yeah, huge effect, super effective.
Wolf was getting pissed.
The Iron Golem, however, does not seem to be affected.
Yeah, I
the
had a
necrotic-
feeling.
The necrotic damage.
Yeah. Okay, dog. Well, I did something, but don't try and use necrotic damage on that golem, okay? And that'll be Nariash's turn. I can't leave it.
Alright.
I wanna do.
It's gonna be champagne. Oh, that's whatever. It's just.
Can someone tell me when it's midnight?
Yeah.
Cool, because I'll have to roll.
Fuck it. Champagne is going to. Spend a sorcery point. For a distance spell. Wait. Bestow Curse is a range of touch. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about this right now. They're just gonna cast Guiding Bolts. The old reliable. At... second level. Distance spell doesn't affect spells with a touch range. Oh, okay. Well, still, it's not within range, so it ultimately doesn't matter. So we're gonna do Guiding Bolt.
Chase having a schizophrenic episode talking to himself because none of us can see whatever you're saying.
Issa's freaking DMing me all this crap. It's not crap, but it's just. At the minute, it's like 30 other people on the fucking battlefield.
I mean, hey, if you wanted to play Champagne, should have been here. I don't know what to tell you. Decided to go to the beach each.
It's gonna hit. Bringing us to the golem's turn. It's going to trudge forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to get here to you, Wolf.
Okay, wait, I haven't raged. Let's back up.
Let's see. Yeah, it's going to make a slam attack against you, Wolf. Oh my god. It's going to hit
Okay.
for... Actually, not a ton of damage. Being honest. 22 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, we take those.
It's gonna attack you again for 28 to hit.
That hits.
And then for 19 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus. Should have taken that out, bro.
And then it's going to take the rest of its movement to get closer to the gates.
Not the gate.
Knight number 3 is gonna go, finally.
I don't want to hear about no finalies.
You're right, sorry. Sorry, my lord. It's going to shoot at Sweetgrass for 23 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to be 18 force damage.
Okay.
And then at Lysander for 22 to hit.
Yes.
13 force damage. Bringing us finally to Wolf.
Okay, he rages. After getting bloodied. I didn't want to say that, but it happened.
That's crazy.
Well, the golem is right next to him, so he's not gonna Great Weapons Master. But he is gonna go hit. Swing. 28.
28 hits.
Swag. I'll savage that one. Oh, no I won't. 16 for the first.
Okay.
16 to hit.
That is not gonna hit.
KO Reckless. Fuck. 19.
Uh, 19 does not hit.
Damn. Oh!
He's met his match.
Yeah, the second, though your first one kind of cleaves into the hot metal, as you go around for the second swing, your axe clangs off of the heavy armor. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Ending your turn in close proximity to the golem, you're gonna take 10 fire damage.
Damn.
Okay.
All right. Sandor is then going to go. He's going to hold aloft his sword and shout a rallying cry that the men around him take up as he casts Aura of Vitality. Oh, it's actually much bigger than this. And then he's going to spend his bonus action to heal you, Wolf, since you're in his aura, for 8 hit points.
We take anything, I guess.
That's going to be his turn. The Green Wizard, going to rush forward. He's going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level. Sugas, you're going to take 5 damage. Lysander, you're going to take 9 damage.
Ouch.
Yes, sir.
Orange is also going to rush up. And he's going to do the same thing at Skirk and Sandor. They're going to take a bit of damage.
So what does this aura do? It just like gives you more health if you heal.
He can heal people inside of his aura
Oh, okay.
as a bonus action. Yellow's going to rush up and he's going to attempt to cast Hold Person on you, dog.
Oh, okay.
He actually said. I need a Wisdom save.
Wisdom, you say? Damn, not real good at that. Oh my god.
Oops.
Damn.
Yeah, you feel your body seize up. Your
shit.
Limbs not responding to your mind's commands as you are paralyzed.
Whatever.
She like said that through her teeth.
It's gonna bring us to Gurk, who's gonna go, Wolf, I'll save you. He's going to leap off actually on the other side. Making some strikes, missing. Hitting. For a bit of chip damage. Oh, Lysander, you're up.
Damn, shoddy, I don't know. Okay, save. I'll definitely use my bonus action just to put my thingy out, my little totem. Okay, right here. Yeah, right here.
Where? Right here?
Yeah. And oh yeah, the unicorn one.
The unicorn one, okay. Unicorn.
I'm not sure what I want to summon. kind of just thinking. I'll use. Yeah, I'll just go for my my quicklings. I think I'll try to take out some of those wizards.
Quickly.
So I can get.
Oh, my quicklings.
This is many with the 6th level. I'll use that conjure the woodland beings at 6th level.
Alright, we'll use the old reliable cranium rat token. Where are you putting these quicklings?
I'm going to probably like right here.
And how many are you summoning?
So let's see how long. I can do 4.
Alright.
I guess that's my turn.
Alright, do you roll initiative for them or?
Let me see. Yeah, initiative.
Just hissed.
That was me, sorry.
Oh,
Dex is +4.
how many did you summon? 1?
4.
Oh,
Sheesh.
22.
okay. Didn't want to have to do this, but he's buzzing out the fucking.
I know, I was like, I don't want to feel useless.
Go, my summons.
Look at this, Sandor! Ah!
What I can do?
Yeah!
Alright, that's your turn, Lysander, I imagine?
Yep.
Alright. The Riken soldiers.
Wow, dog, wasn't Lysander so cool just then?
Oh, come on, dog.
Kind of rush
She
forward.
can't do anything, she's paralyzed. She's just grimacing.
She could have just
Yeah.
nodded her head a little.
Someone pull her string, she ain't talking.
We're back at the top with Sweetgrass.
Okay. So I'm going to move over here, and I want to geyser this fucking golem with my decanter.
Alright.
Go back to. Okay, yeah, that's a bonus action. So it's DC 13, or it takes 1d4 bludgeoning and falls pro. On top of whatever you'll give me for D-water.
It makes a what? A strength save?
Yeah.
It got a 24.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it could have rolled a fucking 1. It's still safe.
Probably.
That's okay. The point is that it's wet.
Didn't you say it was on fire?
Yeah, it is glowing red hot.
Did that help it at all?
Yeah, you hose it down with your decanter. Immediately, steam billows out, and great clouds that kind of dissipate in the air. Yeah, you see its metal go from red hot to cool and gray for a few moments. Doesn't seem to have hurt it.
Hmm. Okay. Alright. Next, I want to firebolt the Commandant.
All right.
I'm all the way over there. That feels so petty.
Hey, it's like a
I love
sniper
it.
taking out a
Oh,
commander.
if I could hit.
Yeah, it like phew, flies across the battlefield and slams into his feet, the grass at his feet. He just kind of looks down at the scorch mark, then back up towards the wall where you are. Wild Magic 43. You feel the sort of your form begin to distort slightly as you kind of feel like you can harness the wildness, I guess, the transient nature of Fey magic. For the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Yay, I don't know if I'm going to
Wow.
use that, but that's good to know.
You never know. Hey, you got it for a minute.
Mhm. It's my turn.
Quicklings are up.
Oh shit.
You should have control of all of them.
Okay, they're gonna attack. They're gonna leap into battle.
We're gonna leap into battle.
They're just gonna like swim around this green guy.
Alright.
Are they like rats?
I guess they could look like rats.
Oh, they're like those brain rats.
They're like little fairies.
I'm just looking at the
This is
totals.
just, yeah, the tokens are the brain
The
rats.
cranium rats. That's why I was looking at this. So they these things are so stupid. Okay, so they each hit.
They're awesome.
They each hit 3 times. 1, 2, 4. Is that right? Just make sure this is right. This is 1d4 plus 6. Okay. They're just gonna like stab this guy.
Yeah, pretty brutally. First one hits. None of those.
Damn.
All of those. Oh my god. All of those.
Damn.
This guy's gonna be a pile of bones.
Okay, so one more.
None of
3
those.
7s?
That's kind of crazy. Ding 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 ding. It's like,
Yeah, holy fuck.
Take this guy to the casino. Okay, so that's...
hold on. So 1d4, you hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 times 25 with the crits. That's yeah. There's even if you rolled all ones, you would kill him.
Oh, nice!
So, yeah, and like a blur, flashes of blue and green of these fake creatures, giggling and singing in this eerie way as they dance around this wizard, who frantically tries to like keep them away with his staff. Eventually, one darts in and gets him across the back of his knee, and as he falls, they just kind of pounce on him. And he screams horribly for just a few seconds before the quicklings dart away, and he is just meat.
I hate those things.
He gads. Sandor like.
After all he's seen too, that's wild.
This is the worst. Well, that's all they can do.
All right. Knight number 4 is going to shoot at Gurk. Missing and hitting. Pink is now gonna go. Fuck it, he's gonna try to cast Hold Person on you, Wolf. So I need
The hold monster.
a... Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
I'm actually not wise. 12.
Yeah,
That's not great.
that is not great. I forgot to give Bardic on Champagne's turn, so why don't you go and take a Bardic?
Is it a 1d10?
It's a D6 now.
Okay, 15.
3 gives you just enough.
Yo!
You feel this Raiken's magic, his will kind of begin to worm its way into your head, trying to lock up your body, but your vision goes red, and you shake him from your mind with a growl. That was his turn. It's gonna bring us to Dog. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Do I get to save or anything?
At the end of your turn, yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll do that. Cool. No!
Damn, if only your team had attacked the yellow mage.
There's time.
Or use all those counter spells everybody's always talking about. Or something.
I wasn't
Question:
in
Is
range.
this something I can actually... Wait.
What?
No, this would have to be dispel magic, wouldn't it?
Dispel magic would free Dog as well.
Oh.
Or just fucking killing yellow mage.
Oh, okay. I can do one of those easier than the other.
Knights 5, 1, and 2 are going to go. 5 is going to shoot at Gurk, following his buddy's lead next to him. That's gonna be 2 hits. Gurk's looking pretty rough.
No.
Idiot!
No, Wolf, don't worry. We can do this together.
I could do it without you.
Don't worry, I'll heal you guys.
We're gonna be dead by the time it gets to your turn.
Don't worry about it.
I'm
I'm charging up a really good spell.
The Blue Man group, who are going to shoot at Lysander.
He sees me charging up my spell.
Missing. They'll shoot at Champagne. Hitting. For a bit of damage. Damn, 97 HP. Not bad, not bad.
Jeez.
A bit less than that now, but they'll also shoot at Nurgash. That's a natural 20.
That is exactly my AC right now.
Then a
Is it
miss.
nighttime?
So you're going to take.
Well, hold on. Would you say it's nighttime by now?
It is nighttime, yes.
Okay. Then yeah.
You're going to take 17 piercing damage. You better watch out, Jack.
Dog, I took an arrow to the knee.
Nurgash, you're actually up.
Oh. Alright, well, instead of killing the yellow mage now, no. Focus. Focus. Okay, I took that short rest for a reason. What do I have here? Okay. So. I guess let's just blow our 5th level spell slot. Let's just do it. Let's do it for fun. I'd like to cast negative energy flood on the yellow mage, please.
All right, what does he do?
Let's see here. Con save.
All right, he's not great at those. That's a 5.
Excellent. So 5d12 necrotic damage. Here we come. Yay! I didn't get the bad
Damn.
reverse.
Yeah, the flesh immediately rots and melts from his bones, as he lets out a choking cry of horror, watching himself rot away before his eyes, before they too also rot away.
All right. So next turn, he's gonna
Does he
rise
die?
up as a zombie.
He is dead, yes.
That's awesome.
He'll rise from the dead next turn. It'll be fine.
Ew.
It's kind of weird that it actually specifies at the start of your next turn. I didn't read that last time.
Interesting.
That's awesome.
I think. Gosh, I don't. Is dog saved now?
Dog does appear to be unparalyzed.
I did it, dog. I guess I'll just I'll activate Forms of Dread, and that'll be my turn. I guess I should roll my health 1d10 plus 10.
I'll have him there just so we remember. That's where he'll.
I'll take it. Better than nothing.
So that was Nurgash. Champagne will go now.
Yeah,
Gold
me
is
up,
a dog.
dog.
Within range, we'll do Bestow Curse.
It's cool, I guess.
No, I didn't say it was cool. I said dap me up.
Oh, Yeah, okay.
So the golem will make a wisdom saving throw. Failing miserably. A sort of halo of dazzling light appears around the golem's head, kind of shimmering, almost like a veil over its face, of pure sunlight that kind of lights up the battlefield a little bit. The golem now on its turns must make a wisdom save or waste its action doing nothing.
Whoa. That's pretty huge.
We've had this spell the whole time. That's crazy, yo.
As a bonus action, Champagne will also throw a healing word to you, Wolf.
Ugh.
Yo.
Being healed just makes me angrier.
What is the word?
Bitch! Because Champagne's mad at Wolf right now.
Yeah.
Actually, fuck it. We'll also twin spell that shit. And heal Gert.
Whoa.
Gonna do it at. Make sure I'm managing this character sheet. We'll bust a fourth level spell slot. Big healing words. Wolf, you're going to get a whopping plus 15 healing points, health points.
You actually get 13 on top of that because of my thingy.
Sheesh!
So 28? Oh,
Equal
that
to
makes
your
me
druid level. Sheesh.
that makes me really mad.
Is this a whenever, or do you use your reaction for this? Addition. Oh, this is an addition if you cast a spell, as in
only
you
if I do?
Lysander. Yes.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Dude, fuck! Yeah, well, Wolf's not as mad. He's still pretty good, so.
But that's going to be Champagne's turn. It is the golem. The golem will make a wisdom save. Failing.
Wow.
Stupid golem.
So he just sits there in a daze?
Kinda, yeah. It does not have an action. And I
That
don't
is
think
wild.
it has a bonus.
I didn't know men could get that big.
What does it use this? Oh, okay. That is the golem's turn. Knight number 3 is going to shoot at Champagne. 2 misses, shoots again. 16. Do we have shields? We do. Champagne will cast shield, so he does not get hits. Wolf, you were up.
Right, Wolf definitely thinks that the column seized up because he hit it so hard. So he will be attacking it more.
Poggers.
26.
26 hits. You have advantage for free, because Gurk is flanking.
Okay, I'll see if I get a crit. Close. First hit is another 16. I guess I'll savage it again, just to see. Oh, okay. 16 the first hit, he'll do it again. He won't wreck this, he'll take the advantage. Six. All right. 38 damage.
38 damage.
He's like sinking it into like the joint between the thigh and the leg.
Just hammering your axe into it. It kind of sways, not reacting at all, like as if it were in pain. This construct seemingly unfeeling, but it does kind of stagger just from the sheer force of your blow, and you hear the metal kind of groan, almost like a beast that has been injured.
Get out of here!
Here.
I said I'd follow you anywhere.
I don't want you here.
But that's too bad. You have me.
Oh my god. Well, he tried.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Gert.
If you were like concerned about my safety because you cared about me, then maybe I'd leave, but
No, you're just not useful here.
I'll prove you wrong.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, you take 10 fire damage for remaining.
Damn, even though we got him wet?
I forgot to say that, as his turn progressed, he just reheated back to, Sandor's going to go. First thing he does is he's going to heal. Yeah, you wolf for 3 HP.
Dude,
Hey,
that's
listen,
awesome.
it's 2d6, bro. It's 2d6.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Here I
And then
was
he's
thinking we're
going
about
to
have the best synergy ever.
gesture with his sword, signaling for the men on the walls to fire their bows at the golem. They get a natural 20.
Whoa.
As the golem is kind of peppered with arrows. Sheesh. It is now, though it does not bleed in any capacity, you see the rents and the weakening of its structure. You would guess that this creature, if it could bleed, it would be bloodied.
Let's fucking go.
That is hard. Let's do that. Now Sanders' turn. Green is dead. Yellow's also dead. Orange is going to cast. Oh wait, is Thunderwave calm? It is. Okay, he's gonna cast Thunderwave on your little quicklings.
No.
So they all need to make con saves.
Okay. Not great.
The DC was 15.
Okay, so one of them's good.
Which one?
I love you, purple. Quick lane.
Alright. They're going to take. The failures, well, are only gonna take. The failures are gonna take 9 force damage, and the success is going to take 4.
Hell yeah.
Gurk is going to. Gurk's gonna be like, "I'll show you how strong I am, Wolf." And he's gonna brandish his sword once more. And he's gonna say, "Draconic ancestors, empower me!"
Oh god.
As he uses, which one is it?
He's going Super Saiyan.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. So, he becomes large in size.
Hey!
Whoa. Mm.
And then he's going to still dwarfed by this huge iron golem. He is much bigger now. And he's going to swing, hitting once. Missing. But he hits for a pretty decent chunk of damage as he like rams his longsword, now like the size of like a small tree almost, through the back of the golem's knee. There it is. Golem's looking pretty hurt. Gurk's gonna end his turn, taking some fire damage. Lysander, you're up.
Lysander time. Yeah, I'll see if I can heal you guys. Oh, here we go. I'll cast Healing Word on Wolf. Wait, who looks worse, Wolf or Gurt?
Gurk's bloodied.
Oh, I'll heal him. I don't want him to die.
Sucking up the healing.
No.
+5.
Someone just enlarge Gurk again, it'll be fine.
Casted at 4th level.
Sheesh.
$18 and 13 on top of that. How about that?
Oh my god. Wow, 31. Huge heal.
Okay, and now I'm going to use my scroll of fireball
Yo.
Oh shit.
that I've had for a really long time. Okay, let me see.
Let's fucking go.
Wow, that's such a good fucking gift. Holy shit.
Literally every time I think about somebody getting healed, like a huge amount in this game, I always think of that scene. Every single
That
time.
is good. Okay, so
Yeah, where's this fireball going?
a 20-foot radius. Whoa, 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big old blast.
That's like. Sheesh.
I could get some guys. I'll probably go for these guys down here.
Alright, so that just catches the golem as well.
Hell yeah.
Tickle his little ankles.
So that's dexterity save.
I'm sure the golem
Alright.
will save there. It's probably pretty.
Knight 5 succeeds. Knight 4 fails. Pink Wizard fails.
Fuck you, Pink
Knight-
Wizard.
Knight 3 succeeds. Knight 2 fails. Purple team succeed miraculously.
Fuck off.
It's okay. They're vulnerable to area effect stuff, so they'll still take a buttload of damage. Orange Wizard. What's your DC? 19.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's not succeeding. So it's a fail. So what was that? Knight
Sheesh!
5, Knight 3. Are the only successes.
Makes you all wish I was a wizard.
Gonna be 21 for the successes. Yeah, free.
I think we literally got this like at the first shop that we went to.
That's awesome.
Holy shit.
And look at this. Oops. Orange.
My ball!
For sure dead.
Oh hell yeah.
Pink, also dead. Yeah, the Rykins, battle wizards snuffed out like that. They're two smoldering corpses, joining their
Ew!
comrades that previously died. I'm just gonna... and then knights to also take quite a bit of damage. And then most of the purple team get wiped out from that. Actually, no, they all do.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just this like artillery shell, basically. This bright red bead launches from you, Lysander, and as it hits the ground amidst them, it expands immediately into this huge fireball, sending bodies and limbs flying. The heavily armored Hexenritter that you've seen, these mage knights, the only ones still standing.
Hell yeah. He kind of like looks back at Sweetgrass.
She like cuts you a glare.
He winks.
Does he have
Eyelids?
I think he can wink.
He holds a hand over one eye.
And now,
Is that,
I guess you drawing with eyes closed a lot. So.
is that your turn, Lysander?
That's it.
All right, so we're gonna go to the top with Sweetgrass. I gotta pee though.
all right,
Just
everyone,
right,
think
just
about
right.
what they want to do.
Yeah, I wonder what Wolf will do.
All right, for my first decision, I would like to Eldritch Blast, and I would like to do that as a repeated action until eternity.
Whoa.
That was good.
For eternity. And thankfully, Nergas no need to drink, eat, or breathe, or sleep, so he can do it like every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
They should lock him up.
He's a mass murderer. Oh no! I gotta get up to Corin. They've caught up with me. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink.
Oh well, imagine not having a cup of brownies, root beer on your desk.
How'd you score that?
I went to brownies
Ah.
and I ordered it.
Next time Issa comes up here, we'll have to go there. Those were the spots I wanted to go to.
Top tier diner food.
So good.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I think seeing Gurk grow in size, she's going to enlarge him as well.
Do it. He roars as he is now the same size as the
Yo!
Dude, Wolf is
golem. Uh-oh.
She doesn't give a fuck about what.
See, Wolf, this is what's possible with teamwork.
What was the radius of fireball again?
20 feet. Oh, so you guys can be like, I'm gonna do a bigger fireball.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Feet. Let me just wipe out. Oh. What is this thing over here by Gurk again?
That will be a zombie.
Oh,
Come Nergash's turn.
okay. I think I'll cast Fireball at just a regular 3rd level right here.
Alright.
I should have been listening when Lysander just did this. Like a
No
deck
one listens
save.
to Lysander.
Blue team fails. Night 5 fails. Night 4. Natural
Yo.
20.
36.
Not as big as Lysander.
Wow.
Wait,
What?
Lysander rolled 8d8.
Is that wrong?
86.
Is it different if it's a scroll?
Why was I
Oh.
just looking at this? Oh my god, I misread it. I was just looking at this.
Whoops.
Minus some points.
How about we switch our damage points?
No. I don't know about that one. We'll just
I'm so
we'll just
sorry.
keep on chugging. I should have caught that when the roll happened.
86.
Mine
I
would've
don't
been
use
better.
fireball.
Yeah, some of my other D&D experts, Jenny, should have caught it.
Oh my
No, I'm
god.
just kidding.
Awkward.
Oh wait, actually, my that wild magic is still effective, right? To get max damage on my next fire attack, next damaging spell you cast.
you
and
cast.
then
You have cast firebolt,
yes.
so
Oh,
it is not in effect.
hold on. Since I only cast firebolt at the commandant, right?
Yeah.
I think that was
No, it was because you got this the very first thing you did. So,
Mm.
and you've cast firebolt since then. So, that was the next attack spell you cast.
okay. So when it says next damaging, it doesn't inherently mean it has to hit.
No.
Okay. Anyway, 70.
Very funny.
Not this one again.
LMAO. Everybody within this radius: Gurk, the Golem, Wolf, Sandor, some Albion soldiers on the wall, Lysander, and Champagne and Sweetgrass, all suddenly disappear.
Huh?
Not the worst one that could have happened.
Am I still here? Can you guys hear me? No one answers him? Fuck you guys.
So
Can we hear him?
Yes. He's not in another dimension or anything.
Just invisible.
Their guest like audibly whispers, "Dog." Send no response.
wasn't planning on it.
Yeah, you're the bitch,
I can hear you
Jack.
guys.
Is
Also Steven.
that your turn, Sweetgrass?
Yes.
These two guys are dead. And okay, Knights 5 and 4 are looking very hurt now. That brings us to the Quicklings.
Oh yeah.
Go, my quick legs.
Who should I stab to death? Let's go for night number 1.
All right.
A swarm of fucking
Is
locusts.
this overkill? I don't know.
Dude, look what we're fighting. A fucking 100-foot tall golem. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. So I actually did my last one wrong.
Yeah, this is war, bro.
1d20. It's actually +9 to hit.
Yeah, how many of those soldiers are like barely even kids?
No, these are the strong ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these guys seem pretty seasoned.
Okay, so I guess that
Well-
one hits.
And well done. You know what I mean? With that fireball.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that 26 hits. All three of those hits. That middle one hits. 5 hits. 8 hits. All three of those hits. So 8 now. 8 hits total.
Was that all 4? How many did I think that was all of them.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, so 8 hits out of 12. Not bad at all.
84 plus. What's 7 times 8?
56.
6. That's a little wild.
They really have +7 to damage?
It was plus 6, and then I add 1.
Oh, okay. 74 points of damage on night 1.
That's a little wild.
Boop.
Okay. Wait,
Can't
I'm
argue
gonna
with the
wait,
numbers.
I'm gonna move them back into my circle so that they can get healed up.
All right.
Kill. I end my turn.
That was Lysander. At the top of the round, you see Commandant von Rickenhoff is going to make a check. Alright. He knows that he guesses that the golem has just been turned invisible. He can tell that it is still active, so he does not call
He
for
summons
retreat or
another one.
anything. In that case, top of the initiative is going to bring us to Sweetgrass. Oh wait, no, because the Quicklings went, not Lysander. I'm sorry. That's right, the Quicklings went, not
I was gonna
Lysander.
say, I feel like I just went.
I know. That's why I was like, wait. Quicklings just went. Night number 4. He's going to go up here. And he's going to cast another Thunder Wave.
No.
So I need Quicklings purple, red, and orange to make con saves, and Wolf as well.
That's one.
Sheesh!
Damn.
He's casting this at 3rd level.
You said just 3 of them?
Yes, purple, red, and orange.
Wolf like blocks his face with his arm and then like slowly lowers it and glares at this guy.
One of those succeeds.
Okay.
Failures are going to take 16 force damage, so 8 on a success.
Okay. So just 1. Okay. Orange and red are dead.
Oof.
A fly.
God. What the fuck?
That was them dying, sorry.
Oh, that's funny. that is night 4. Pink Wizard's dead. Bringing us to Dong.
Yay! Do I have a line of sight to hit the Commandant
Yes.
with my crossbow? Awesome. Then I will use a bonus action to steady aim,
Okay.
and try to hit the Commandant with my crossbow.
I assume 70 feet is within your range.
Yes.
Alrighty, go for it.
19 plus 11.
30 is going to hit.
Awesome.
You see the Commandant instinctually like holds up a gauntleted hand. The runes on his vambrace kind of glowing yellow as he casts a shield, but your crossbow bolt flies like right through it as it's forming.
Illumineo. Sheesh! 41 damage.
The crossbow like flies like right where his shoulder meets his chest, where 2 plates kind of open up as he raised his arm, sinking, punching right through the chainmail there into his like middle chest, and you see him kind of like tense and stagger a bit. Blood, even from here, you can see red kind of glisten on his armor as he begins to bleed.
Nice. Well, I can't move or anything with steady aim, so that is
Unbelievable.
my turn. It's worse.
Alright, Dog ended their turn. Night 5. One is dead, so Knights 5 and 2 are gonna go. He's gonna rush up to the blue quickling, drawing his long swords. That's a miss. Wow, okay. Misses all around.
They're
Nice.
so fast.
Um,
I get when you screamed. That was so-
Knight 5 is going to just try to shoot the purple one. Ah! 24 to hit.
I think. Did you do disadvantage?
Oh, no.
It has disadvantage.
I see.
I thought that's why you were using that spell.
No, I was using that spell because it's a con save, not a dex save.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't have advantage. He just make 2 attacks. So they would definitely miss. So 2 bolts of red energy lance out in this quickling. Just kind of like A poses and just like blurs over to the left, and then back to the right, causing the 2 bolts to miss.
Freaks.
Oh, I do have some blue men still alive. They're gonna shoot at Lysander for a miss, Champagne for a miss, and Sweetgrass for a 19 to hit.
Yep.
10 piercing damage. Need a concentration check.
1d20 plus.
Con.
Hey.
He gets
All right.
me.
No, yeah, no wavering at all in your mind as you maintain the enlarge on Gurk.
Yay.
It's so easy You imagine him large.
Nergash.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see. I thought I had a plan. I think my plan just like went away because Gurk is now huge.
Sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. I like this better, to be honest with you, Johnny.
You ride on his back.
I love you.
It's,
I am going to Eldritch Blast, but I will, because I don't know how force damage will go against this thing, so I think I'm gonna transmute spell. Wait, can I do that? When you cast a spell, it deals with type of damage from the following list. No, I cannot do that. Okay. You know what? We'll just find out. What's the worst that could happen, right? I'm gonna shoot at the gold.
Okay, he's invisible, so you have disadvantage.
Ah, you're right. Oh no!
Use your evil dark vision.
Isn't he immune to
I don't
necrotic
think
damage?
I don't think that's how that works.
Eldritch Blast does not do necrotic damage.
Yeah, it does force, but
Oh.
actually, does Devil's Sight let me see it any better?
No, I don't think.
Okay.
So. I think it's just you
Good.
can see through magical darkness.
Yeah. Good ask though.
Superior.
Jay. Whoever said that. Yeah. I'll just shoot it. Would a 20 hit it?
We have to roll again to see if it's lower.
All right. Sorry. my bad.
20 actually just hits.
Okay. Well. I guess I can see Night 5 technically too, so I'll shoot at Night 5 next just so I don't have to do that 6 times in a row. Alright, so I'm taking a 14 would not hit Night 5, but the 29 might.
Yeah, 29 will.
Alright, so for the golem would... Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, that's right. I don't know why it gave me a bunch of dice on my screen. So 14 damage to the golem.
Let's go.
And 12 damage to the knight? 5, yeah.
Alright.
And I mean that'll be all. I don't really want to use my sorcery points to quick install right now.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright.
A very, very
What?
simple one.
What is Champagne going to do? That's not concentration.
I feel like Nergash is just like a mad scientist because I want him to build one of these now.
That'd be cool.
Gonna need a lot of money. A lot of time.
Well, one of those he has. The other he can kill for.
I mean, fuck it, more reliable. We'll do a second level guiding bolt at the golem, which is still invisible. We'll use a luck point, giving us a dirty 20. You know, fuck it, we'll twin it. and also attack the commandant. It would have hit him if he didn't have shield from when dog attacked him. Way to go, dog. But it hits the golem for ooh. Really bad, really bad. Well, could be worse. Could have been all ones instead of just half of them.
Been there.
Still, the golem is looking very rough. And even though it is invisible, now there's kind of a shimmer of gold light, allowing it to be more easily targeted. Speaking of, it is now the golem's turn. It will make its wisdom save. Yeah, failing. So
Nice.
once again, it just stands there, frozen in confusion. Night 3.
The commandant is pissed. I know it.
Yeah. You see, he's got like a this like ornate rod that he probably uses to gesture and order about, and he's like wringing it in his hands. Night number 3 is Champagne made an attack, so he's not invisible anymore. He'll make an attack at Champagne, missing, and he'll make an attack at Dog for 19 to hit.
Does not.
You fucking you like hold up Whisper and like block this bolt of arcane energy that flies at you.
Hell yeah.
The dark blue blade glowing purple for a moment as it absorbs the magic effortlessly. Wolf, you're up.
Okay, so I'm invisible.
Yes, sir.
The golem is also invisible.
Yes, but you have the advantage from guiding bolt, which cancels out the disadvantage you get for it being.
Okay,
Whatchamacallit.
like, I think seeing Gurk really big
Mhm.
and like all the shit buffing him up, Wolf's gonna be like, "Then kill him yourself,"
Okay.
and he's going to go tearing forward. Let me see. Hold on. Yep, I can just make it if I go here. I will take attacks from the knight and or both knights, but will they even notice if I'm invisible?
They will, but their attacks are at disadvantage.
Okay.
So the first knight. Wow, gets a disadvantage, so that's a miss actually.
Ew.
Second knight misses. The golem will also take a reaction strike at you, also missing, and losing its invisibility.
I solved that problem. But I'm still invisible.
You are still invisible.
So does he know that I'm next to him?
I would say at this exact moment, no.
Okay, would that give me anything?
Can you make an attack? Oh yeah, your speed is really high. Yep.
Yeah, since I'm raging, my speed is 50.
Yeah. Yeah, you have advantage on the attack, free, just being invisible.
Alright,
He is-
cool. So I will Great Weapons Master because I ran over here to negate the debuff.
Oh, from your charger or whatever.
From my charger, yes. So 28.
28, even with his shield spell up, hits.
All right. So 32. Let's see if I get 12. No, I'm not gonna savage that one. So 32 on the first one. So now he knows I'm there.
Yes, you are no longer invisible.
Okay, so I won't Great Weapons Master this one. Well, would the second attack also get the charger benefit, or just the first, do you think? Let me see. I didn't write anything about that.
You move immediately for... Oh, you have to dash to get this bonus at all.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just say I dashed and do the one attack.
Okay. Because, yeah, when you use your action to dash, you can use a bonus action to take a melee attack or shove. If you move at least 10 feet immediately before taking this bonus action... Yeah, this bonus action. So it has... Yeah.
Okay.
So that is how it works. But still, 32 damage. As you come sprinting through the smoke and the eldritch fog from all these spells going off, stomping over dead and dying men. You use all your momentum to swing this axe. It batters through this like golden bubble that was just barely shimmering around Rickenhoff. Shattering it and cleaving deep into his side. He's completely unprepared. Blood spurting from his wounds, coating your axe.
Cool. He just growls.
He hisses in pain as he stumbles back a step. And he's like, "The beast shows itself. Good."
Ooh. Oh.
He will actually take a legendary action at the end of your turn to make an attack. And as he shouts, the wolf cannot hope to stand against the lion. And he... It's a natural 20.
Well, okay.
Of course.
What's another 60 damage to Wolf, huh? Nothing.
You're going to take... I mean, yeah, he's gonna pump it. As he
He too, great weapons masters.
You're going to take... you're going to take 22 slashing damage. And then 20 force damage.
Force, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
And then he'll attack you again.
No. Don't say it.
Wow, I wish I could have one.
Scampy.
My Talos just can't be happy.
Bye.
No
Alan.
way.
I'm Divines, dude.
Alright, that's going to be only 15 slashing. As you rolled a 1. And then
There's the one.
another 20 force damage.
Okay.
How's he looking?
60.
We're still alive.
Fine, he's forceful.
Oh, the only hit point that matters is the last one. So that was Wolf's turn.
Yes.
Sandor is up. He's going to command his men to shoot at knights 2 and 4. You miss on knight 2 and miss on knight 4.
No.
And then he will heal Gurk for a little bit of HP. Wow, 10 HP.
Nice.
Gurk's looking great now.
His coat's all shiny.
Orange Wizard's dead.
Dirk just really had this glow up mid battle.
Bringing us to Gurk.
And a grow up.
Who's gonna roar? What might be normally an unintimidating roar, but in his huge form now, it rumbles and echoes across the field. He attacks with advantage, hitting the golem. His second attack is another natural 20.
What the hell? You got rigged dice?
I think I do. Maybe
He's
put him in some salt
he's
water.
got the Lancer dice again.
Mm-hmm.
First attack. Wow, the golem is teetering now. Barely holding itself together. Big chunks, like sheets of this plate armor kind of falling off, showing the kind of arcane runes carved into the structure beneath.
So I can see that it's not a big man now.
You can see, yeah, that it is. It could be, possibly a small man deeper in.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's scarier somehow.
That was Gert. It's gonna bring us to Lysander.
Are you gonna send your Ratman inside?
Inside the thing?
Yeah, to get the small man inside of it.
Oh no. Unless that's what everyone wants. Gonna get
It's
a
your
raise of
turn.
hands.
It's your
Oh.
turn. I want you to do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do.
You're your own man.
Attack. Who's here? Great. I'll just use my ice knife.
Who are you striking?
I'm gonna attack the golem.
The goal.
The golem. And I'll use that at third level. Range spell attack.
Range spell attack!
That's not great.
It's not gonna hit.
I wanna hit it. Let me hit.
I'm sorry! You rolled the 2.
13? You're trying to fight for it?
Let me hit that.
That's what your imps are for, or whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah, but I wanna do stuff.
Yeah, it's not their turn, it's his turn.
I don't have anything else to do.
You don't have inspiration? You don't have inspiration?
I could use inspiration.
Come on, I hand that shit out like candy.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
25 hits.
Yay!
Let's fucking go.
Toad Knights.
I just fucking closed roll 20. I'm so stupid.
Ew.
Did you say you?
Oh, Wolf's dead. Wolf's dead.
No, he's back. He's back. He's back.
No.
I guess mostly.
10!
10 damage. It also deals damage when it hits.
Oh
Right?
yeah, right. 1d10 piercing. 6!
Somebody fucking stop him.
And also the creature's so big. Wait, well actually, how does it when you create a miniature?
Yeah, it does like a...
Oh, each creature. Oh, within the point. So technically, it's so big. It does not have to hit Gurk, the ice knife. So.
Oh, thank God.
So wait, 16 damage. You conjure up this blade of ice as long as your forearm, and as you twirl your hand, kind of causing it to spin midair. What does Lysander like say or do as he flings his ice knife towards the golem?
He's aiming
What kind
at...
of flourish does he add?
He's aiming at where he thinks the little guy is.
Okay. You see that the golem is constantly glowing with this heat, but you see that there is a core within that is actually like this pure like dark metal, glowing with arcane runes.
Yeah, that's
that's
the
what's
weak
giving
spot.
off the heat. So you kind of think that there could be a man in there. That's it. That's who's piloting. And you send this ice knife flying through the air. It pierces into the heart of this construct, digging into the metal. Frost immediately kind of covering around it. The golem staggers back a step, and it looks up at you. And though it isn't like an emotionless, unthinking creature, you feel like in its glowing, red-hot eyes, there's some sort of hate there as it looks at you. But that is immediately dispelled as the ice knife explodes, coating the chest of the creature in ice. Steam billowing up from it as it staggers. Its chest kind of blown open from this burst of magic. And then it sinks to its knees, and it falls forward, its head like slamming into the wall just below Sandor, causing him to kind of stumble a bit.
Oh no.
But
Oh.
he's fine.
Okay.
The golem is dead.
Yippee.
With that,
I did it. We did it.
Lysander?
A kind of hush goes over the field, with the kind of echoing boom of this golem falling. Its body hissing as it darkens and cools. Its magic core no longer active. Commandant von Rickenhoff kind of circles you, limping slightly, his blood sheets. Not only from the cuts in his side, but also you can see one of the dog's crossbows piercing out of his chest that he's kind of snapped off a bit to give him more maneuverability. As he kind of circles you, both of you kind of like two apex predators watching each other, he casts a glance over to the battlefield where the golem has fallen, and he shouts something in Riken to the like kind of... You see that he's got like 6 or 7 other guys around him. Some of them with weapons, others look to be like just uniformed, like aides that he brings to supervise things. And one of them kind of jumps in surprise and goes over to his fluttering lion banner and pulls a string, and another banner unfurls of a black field with a white bird. As he does this, you hear that same young man pull out a very thin, shrill horn that gives off a high blast. You guys see the few surviving Rykens in the field kind of turn at that blast and begin trying to retreat. Von Rickenhoff kind of pulls his helmet visor up, and you see a middle-aged man, a deep scar from above his left eye all the way across his face, kind of ruining his nose a bit. And he's like, he spits out some blood, and he's like, "Tell me, beast, are you wolf or are you man? I offer myself to your king if you but let my men live."
Me?
Yeah.
Why did it have to be wolf?
Yeah. At this point in the game, his mind is shattered and stained. I think he just wants to kill this guy. I don't think he even says anything. He just tries to keep attacking him.
All right. He sees, that you are unresponsive.
Yeah, definitely.
And he grimaces, and he's like, "Then you are beast." And he like swears and Ryken and spits again.
Especially considering he just got 2 fucking 20s. Wolf is so mad about that.
All right, we'll just have a really quick. Turns are only 6 seconds, so I feel like before anybody can even, if anybody wants to intervene, a series of blows get exchanged first. So, go ahead and make some attacks. He will as well.
Oh shit, this is intense. I could definitely get down tier. That would suck. Okay, fuck. He's giving fighter,
Mm-hmm.
but he's in plate.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would be so stupid to Great Weapons Master this. But it's fun. He's gonna do that, and he's also going to Reckless.
Awesome.
Yo.
Holy shit.
Bro, I felt it. I felt it in my fucking loins.
In my loins.
I want another one. I'm gonna Savage just in case. It's like my 3rd time. Okay, 26. Okay, the second one will not be Great Weapons. It will still be Reckless. Yeah, thank God I said that before I rolled. 24?
24 hits.
Alright, so 46 total. Dude, my nat 20 was not as impressive. That's okay.
So the nat 20, you did the plus 12, right, into that? For the crit?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so 26.
Oh! No, I didn't.
Okay, so that's 38. That first hit.
38. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh my God.
38 and 24 is 62 points of damage.
It's 20, not 24.
Oh, okay. 20. So 64.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Brutal. Heavy cleaves. Yeah, he is grievously hurt by that. Okay. You slam your axe once, battering aside his block, kind of cracking into his chest plate, and then you on the swing around, you catch him in that kind of crack in his plate, bearing into his chest. You can feel it just barely being caught by the extra layers of chainmail and heavy wool underneath, so it doesn't cleave right through his like ribs and lungs. He hits you but once for 25 to hit. You take 11 slashing and 20 more force damage.
Woo! Wait. Where's my fucking... Okay. 11 halved to
Yep.
6 or 5?
5.
Okay, that literally matters.
Every
How many?
matters.
20? 20?
20, yes.
Okay, he's still alive. If I told you guys the health point.
He kind of like staggers back, his breathing labored. He's like kind of like leaning over slightly. He's starting
No,
to
Wolf is right there with him, bro.
Okay, so yeah, these two men just coughing up blood, stumbling around each other. They both look like they're about to launch at each other again. I believe somebody wants to cast something. Please be distance spell hold person.
It's so far away. I don't think I can even reach.
Oh, do you not? Fuck, I didn't even... I thought I could have sworn I saw it. Oh, no, I saw...
I
saw
could
blind-
very
I saw
roundaboutly
blindness.
help Lysander.
Yes, Misty Step, certainly. No, you have blindness, deafness. That's what I got confused. Certainly Misty Step. Here.
Just barely see them on the other side.
Make Wolf
Oh.
blind.
Come here, Lysander. I have an idea.
Okay, yeah, so...
Yeah, it's not the most like realistic step.
Misty Step does not take anybody with you.
I can use Thunder Step though.
Yeah, about Issa's asking if they can
Ah!
cast,
I need to look at that. My bad.
so. LOL, you could heal the commandant. I mean, you could go big and cast Bigby's hand and fucking grab Wolf. That'd be funny.
Where's your
Or you
chains when we need
Or you
them?
can turn him blind. So, Bigby's hand!
Just squash them both.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I don't think I can do anything. didn't even realize I had hold person.
Hold person. Brutal spell.
Dude, he would hate me if I did that though.
See, that's why you should get meta magic adept and get subtle spell. Then he'd never know.
Yeah, I'll say the hand mimics the movements of your own hand. So I would say you could certainly use it to scoop up this guy.
Oh.
So Bigby's hand.
Scoop him.
We'll just use this water thing that I used from another. I believe the hand is large, yes. Oh yeah, I guess he didn't need to, because range is 120 feet. Alright, so you cast Bigby's hand. What does it move? Okay, so as a bonus action, you can move it. So, I would say that it does the interposing hand ability, which sort of serves to block the two of them off. And then you kind of scoop up the commandant. He will make a athletics check to try and oppose it. He fails because Bigby's hand is bigger than him. So it scoops up the commandant and flies. We'll just say 60 feet up in the air, just for. Yeah, as he's hoisted aloft in the air, you see him kind of struggle, all of you, against this golden, divine-looking hand. The hand of the Dawnfather itself, almost, it looks like. And he stops struggling, and he kind of collects himself in the palm of this big hand. And he shouts across the field that I am Commandant Johann von Rickenhoff of the Imperial Army. I hereby surrender my life to you. And he gestures to the wall, and towards Sandor. In exchange for the lives of my men. Sandor kind of like looks down the line, and he's like, I don't know which one of you did that, but excellent work. He kind of shouts, representing King Isabel of Albion, I, Sandor Loris, accept your terms. With that, the commandant kind of holds his sword aloft and then tosses it, and it plunges into the earth below him, a few feet away from you, Wolf. And with that, this battle is over.
Can we figure out? We'll figure out who cast this. I mean, is it obvious?
You look up at it, and I think your sharp, predatory eyes can detect almost like golden marionette strings. And as you follow them, your eyes meet Champagne's. And you see his eyes are glowing gold, and his hand is kind of perfectly cupped, as if he were holding something, and it's just like the spectral hand is.
Filthy traitor.
And we'll see we'll see the results of that next time.
All right, Miles. But all I'm saying is, you know, two people who are really into killing people.
Well, if Wolf could cast spells, he would have told Dog to shoot Champagne.
Oh my god.
But also, Wolf didn't make very good friends with Champagne or with Dog.
Just say, yeah, he doesn't.
Mm, yeah, that's fair.
It's okay. Durgash is still your friend, even if he isn't aware of all that you've done. He's still senile and thinks that you're cool.
GG.
GG's.
GG.
I know Gurk leveled up after that one.
All that experience.
I feel so
killing
much
that
stronger
giant.
now.
Wow, Gurk, how's it feel?
I feel like I could take on the whole empire myself.
Well, good luck out there. We'll see you later.
So, just curious, could he be enlarged again?
Yes.
Really?
That would be wild.
I thought about trying it.
I thought the enlarge reduce spell didn't stack.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're right. It doesn't. They don't stack with itself, so you couldn't cast enlarge again.
Yeah.
But if there was some other effect that caused him to get bigger, like if he multi-classed into barbarian, well, actually that might check if he's small or medium. I mean, yeah, but I mean, multiple effects that increase your size can stack. The enlarge spell cannot stack with itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a little broken.
You have a fucking team of casters,
Yeah.
turn somebody into Godzilla.
No, I wish.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
All right, well, GG everyone.
GG. Thank you for the game.
You solved my siege golem puzzle
Mhm.
without even by preventing it from engaging in its main mechanic. You bitches.
Oh,
Why are you
Okay.
saying that like
You
you
did
didn't do
that.
the spell that stunned it?
I had orders.
Alright.
I imagine that was the curse, though, because it seemed like the most effective one. But if it had gotten to the moat, it would have begun to tear down the gates. Actually, when it's cooled off, it is immune to all slashing and piercing and bludgeoning damage. So,
Whoa.
so that would have
That
been
would've been
you guys would have had to figure out how to get it out of the moat, so it'd heat up again. And
I
be
was
soft.
act-
Sort
I
of like
was
a
thinking-
reverse Grimforge and
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was giving Grim. Thank God you didn't let it do that when Sweetgrass sprayed it. What's that?
Yeah.
Isn't correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't I think it's a cantrip. Isn't it a create or destroy water, or is it just create?
That's Create Destroy Water is like a first or second level spell. There might be a cantrip that, you know,
Yeah, I'm
sprinkles a
thinking of the
little
spell
water,
then.
but
I'm for sure thinking of the spell then.
Probably can control water.
You're probably right, Johnny.
mayhaps,
I think that's a
mayhaps.
cantrip.
Control.
So I think
Yeah.
control
Sounds like a
probably
druid
is
spell.
Oh,
and
control.
Druids are lame. Kidding, I'm kidding. I've just never played one.
He's kidding.
I thought that too until I've seen what Lysander can do.
That's true.
Oh well, I didn't know that I could do that.
The only time I played Druid was for the memes of turning into a small bird.
Or a lizard.
Lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Iconic.
Sigizard. Sigzard. Ligma. Lizard
There we
Sigma. Ligma.
Missed that.
Heart,
That's
heart,
everything.
heart, heart.
I'm
He
still
will
in
always
that
be-
same-
Remember when we were like, we don't have like enough room to fit everyone to get back to the village, and then we were like, but what if he was a lizard? And then everyone, we all
Being
could get
worked.
there. That's awesome.
The madman.
Damn, GG.
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 Happy 100th episode.
Yeah.
Somebody pass me the beach ball.
That's Wolf playing in the water,
Yeah.
flashing everyone and giggling.
Wolf's tan would go
He's
crazy.
happy.
Wolf's what?
His tan.
His white ass face, because he's still
Yeah.
wearing his.
Who all want to play Lethal Company?
Lethal Company.
Haven't heard
Lethal
about
Company.
that game in a minute.
Oh, play.
I mean, I gotta
Let's
go
see
to bed.
But
Damn.
game canceled.
Oh, shame.
Shine.
Shang.
Shame.
Oh my god, this is dude.
Oh,
Why are there over 34,000 mods for this game?
That's
Why
crazy.
not, I guess.
Dap me up, dog. As they don't even dap.
Oh,
Fist
No.
bump.
Wait, what's a dap?
Dap is where like you like grab each other's hands almost like in a high five, and then you pull away and you snap.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay, Nergash would think a fist bump is literally that, I think.
Dog would be like, oh my god, he doesn't even fucking know. He doesn't even know what a dap is, mistress.
So cringe.
So cringe.
Somehow breaks into your mental talk. Hey, who are you talking to?
Butt out, Nergash.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on in here?
Ugh.
Whisper.
Alone.
Whisper
Shoot
forgot to
champagne,
close
quick.
the connection.
Oh yeah. Dog shoot champagne, I guess.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
No.
Sandor,
Come on.
Sandor catches the arrow.
Whoa.
Whoa. In his teeth.
No, I'm just kidding. He's beautiful, perfect, pearly
Sandor-
whites.
Sandor assumes control of the big beast, big hands.
Whoa.
Is it a concentration spell?
Bigby's hands! Yes.
Who's Big B?
A very powerful wizard.
Who's Bigby? Why does he have giant hands?
That was just the spell he made. He made a spell where he made a big giant hand.
Lysander's mandible.
Yo.
Yeah, what's the guy gotta do?
There-
Some spellcraft in here.
Yeah, I was about to say, you better study your fucking arcane runes. Mr. Nature Magic.
Don't worry, Lysander. Nergash would help you.
No, he's more intuitive rather than.
He's useless. He can help you.
Lysander intuitive.
Damn.
Yeah, what the hell, guys?
It's my husband's cat.
I don't care.
I care.
I say that with
Everyone
affection.
back off.
So, this is a stupid question. Just for like reference, does it seem like we're expecting another attack, or was that like the last major offensive for the night? Or
Siege is still going.
all right,
Fuck.
works for me.
Dude, Bigby looks crazy.
Let me
What's he
see.
look like?
Hold on.
Does
Well,
he
is
have
there
big
official? Is there
hands?
official art of Bigby?
Yeah. Hold on.
He big
Is
beast.
he a gnome?
He is.
That'd be awesome.
He's changed race. He was human in second edition.
Oh,
Now in fifth edition, he's a gnome.
Oh hell yeah!
That's his art.
Mm.
Whoa.
It's
The
not what a
second
big game
edition
looks
is
like to me.
weird looking.
I know, all of the art is insane.
Gnome.
Back when this game was
Oh, it looks like this is him
Satanist.
now.
He's just transracial.
Real Rachel Dolezal. Yeah, that's what he looks like now.
I didn't even know her full name.
Yeah, I dropped the whole government name.
I love that.
Yeah, he looks way better now. Big B the Great.
Of course.
Oh,
No conical hats. Interesting.
Just
Hmm.
Fake fucking wizard.
Can't be that
He
great.
must have
I
left
was
it
gonna say.
on
I was gonna
his
say
desk.
fake. I was gonna say fake gnome.
You're
That's
right.
Wizards and gnomes both need a
He's
hat.
literally breaking both stereotypes at once.
Wow.
What a
Man,
trailblazer.
Griswold's gonna be so bummed whenever Nurgash gets to write about the big giant golem instead of him.
Uh-oh. You guys saw what?
You should have been there. You should have been there.
Alright.
What we don't
Patreon
actually know is
subscribers.
Griswold is the one who was controlling the golem. He
Oh.
was the tiny man inside of it all along.
What this?
Dude, his little corpse falls out.
After all that work we went through to get him out of the Feywild. Oh well.
Griswold, why? Why were you working for them?
Money talks, bitch.
Hmm.